Hello there! Wow, it has been over 6 months since I have done an update on my Lego Star Wars collection. Let's take a look at the 8 latest sets that I purchased, plus one large, ugly starship. During the first half of this year, 2025, I have collected 9 more sets of Lego Star Wars for my growing collection. These sets range from the small 74-piece Millennium Falcons to the large 1,325-piece ugly starship. And I just happened to buy that ugly starship on sale. Now, which ship is it? Well, keep on watching to find out. I think we're going to start with the smaller ships and we'll work our way up to the big ship. What do you think? I think that sounds like a really good idea. And of course, another really good idea would be for you to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and help us out. The more YouTube sees subscribing going on, the more they push out the video. Thank you very much for subscribing. Now, let's get these off to the side and let's get started. All right, well, like I said, we're going to start with the small ones, and that happens to be 74-piece Millennium Falcon. Now, these were bought at Target, which was kind of cool, and they only cost $4.99. I think that's what they were, $4.99. A nice, inexpensive Lego set. And I didn't only buy one of these. As you can see, if you were looking at the top, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And actually, I had 5, but I've already given one away as a present. Now, when we look at this ship, we can see that it is actually just a nice, small version of the Millennium Falcon. Doesn't look very big. Well, with 74 pieces, it's not going to be very big. But they do have a decent amount of detail on it, considering it is just a small, miniature Millennium Falcon starship. Now that I've bought so many, this is one I will be putting together. I have taken a few of the smaller sets I have when I have doubles or triples of them, and I have put them together. You don't see them down here because they're in the Star Wars room upstairs. So, there's the Millennium Falcon, the smallest of the sets. Moving on, we have this one. And this happens to be number 75400, Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. 89 pieces. And when we look at the ship, it actually looks like a really good miniature microfighter. Of course, Plo Koon and his droid are way big in proportion, but you know, that really doesn't matter a whole lot. And I like that it actually shoots missiles. Kind of a cool thing. Now, this one I didn't get on sale or anything. I had to pay regular price for it. And that happened to be $14.97, which is expensive when you consider that this is only 89 pieces. My little rule of 10 or 10% above the pieces is not very active anymore for Star Wars stuff. That rule kind of went right out the window. Oh, well, it's more like 30% now, it seems, once in a while. Well, let's put that one off to the side because it's time to move on to the next one, which happens to be Captain Rex Y-Wing Starfighter. This one happens to be number 75391 and has 99 pieces, so a little bit bigger. Another microfighter, only this time we have Captain Rex and his Y-Wing. And actually, it looks really good. And once again, it shoots missiles. Just the little round Lego things. So these two would go good together on a playing field, don't you think? Next, a little bigger ship this time, or a little bigger piece. We have the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack. And here, oh, I forgot to say what I paid for this one. This one was, oh, I picked it up on sale. The regular price for this one was $12.99. So, once again, about half more than what the pieces are. But I got it on sale for $6.39. So, pretty decent price. I should have really picked up another one of these, to tell the truth. And if I do see one in a store again, I think I will. Now let's move on to the next set here, which happens to be the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack. So yes, this one has 4 minifigs in it. We have 2 Night Troopers and 2 Death Troopers. And we have some sort of flying machine to fly around in. I don't know what that little machine is called, but as we can see, this one also shoots missiles. The main reason I got this one was for the figures. After all, you're getting 4 figures. If you figure $5 a piece, $20, right? Well, what was the cost of this one? Well, this one was $22.96. So I thought that was reasonable considering you got the 4 figures. And then you also get that little extra flying gizmo to go along with it. So this one I didn't mind the price of. The next one, we're going to be jumping quite a bit here. Now this one was 119 pieces. Okay, 119 pieces in the box here. This box is quite a bit bigger and has 136 pieces. And yes, this is kind of an off Star Wars thing from the Young Jedi Knight series. And it is the Crimson Firehawk. So we do get the cool little ship that's there, along with a few different accessories. And we have 2 minifigs and a small little droid. Now when we look at this one, we can see it is number 75384, 136 pieces. So not even 20 pieces more than this one, but we got a much bigger box to put it in. And it comes with quite a few things for the play set. If we look at the back of the box here, we can see we've got the ship, we've got a speeder bike, a few crates for hauling goods around, we've got a little archway, and quite a few different accessories there. So I suppose because there's so many special pieces in this one, they had to charge more for it. But really, if you've designed this for young kids, wouldn't you try to keep the price down so that you sell more of them? After all, there isn't many piece difference. Now, this one, like I said, was $22.99. This one, I held off buying for quite a while, but I finally bought it because it went on sale. This normally was $42. There was no way I was going to pay $42 for this one. But when it went on sale for $20.99, basically half price, I thought about it for a while before I finally decided to break down and buy it. And yes, I do have actually quite a bit of stuff from the Young Jedi Knights TV show that I've got to put a video together on and show you what fantastic things come from this TV show, which some of you probably will enjoy and some of you could care less. So there, we've got the Crimson Firehawk. All right, how are we going to do this? Let's put that one here. We'll put that one there and there. Okay, what do you say we double the size? Get double the number of pieces in the next one. I'm game. Are you? Because now, let's take a look at this one, which happens to be Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle. If you remember from the Mandalorian TV series, this is one battle that didn't go well for one of the two. This happens to be number 75386. 289 pieces, contains 4 minifigs. We have 2 Imperial Praetorian Guards, Moff Gideon, and Vizsla. Then, of course, we also have a background setting for the big battle scene. And for some reason, LEGO is really liking the missile shooting capabilities of things because we have a turret gun here that also shoots the little round LEGO pieces. Overall, I kind of like this set. Not too bad. Now, 289 pieces. How much are they going to charge me for 289 pieces? Well, this one was also on sale. The normal price was $40. I picked it up for $22.39. So, if I figure that price, I got a really good deal. 289 pieces for 23 bucks. Not bad at all. At least I don't think so. And I kind of like this set. They look sharp. The minifigs look fantastic. Now the next one, we're going to bump it up. We're going to be moving to 382 pieces with Ahsoka Tano. Duel on Peridea. Comes with 5 action figures, as you can see. We have Ahsoka Tano, Ezra Bridger, Morgan Elsbeth, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and a Night Trooper. So of course, this is from the Ahsoka TV series. Like I said, 382 pieces, number 75385. So, like I said, 5 figures, $5 a piece. There's 25 bucks right there, right? Like I said, I'm playing with numbers. How much did I pay for this bugger? Well, it originally was $55. Yeah, I did not want to pay $55 for less than 400 piece set. I waited till it was on sale again. And I only paid $33.50, which as far as I'm concerned is more what it kind of should have been at the beginning, don't you think? As far as the background goes, it's fairly plain. I wouldn't consider it anything out of the ordinary. But when we look at the back, it does look like we have some swivel action. So the action figures can actually appear to be moving and battling after you get it all set up. Overall, not a bad set. I think it's pretty decent, especially when you get it on sale. Okay, with the next set, we're going to get a bigger Starship. Over 500 pieces for this one, and it is from the Andor TV series, which of course is now finished. All the episodes are out. Tell you what, leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of Andor Season 2. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It really gave a good background of how bad or evil you want to consider that the Empire really was. So what ship came from this TV series? Well, it is the Rebel U-Wing fighter. As you can see, this is number 75399. 594 pieces. Why couldn't they just put 6 more pieces with it and give us the 600 piece set? Comes with 4 minifigs. We have Cassian Andor, Detra Muro, an ISB tactical agent, and of course, K2SO. This is a sharp looking ship. And when we look at the back of the box, we can see what extra features it has. For example, it does have missiles to fire. The cockpit opens up so you can put the characters inside. And the wings fold in or fold out, however you want to say. And I love the engine design on the back. This thing looks pretty sharp. This is a really cool set. I'm happy to add this to my collection. So how much did I pay for it? Well, out of all these things here, I did not get this one on sale. I paid regular price for this one. And that happened to be $69.96. So basically 70 bucks. So 70 bucks for a 560 or 594 piece set. Yeah, I know it's a bit more than what I like to pay, but I wanted this ship. The Y-Wings look so cool. It's time to take a look at the big ugly Starship. Okay, have you figured out what the big ugly Starship is? I'll give you a hint if you haven't yet. Think of kind of a pirate TV show that has a crew of kids called the Skeleton Crew. Yeah, remember the ship they found? Otherwise known as the Onyx Cinder. Well, that's the one I got. The Onyx Cinder. This is a big set. First of all, it's set number 75374. 1,325 pieces. So it's a lot of pieces to put together. Comes with 5 minifigs. We have Jod, Wim, Fern, KB, and Neil. So all the main characters are part of this one. But when we look at the back is when we find out some of the nice little features that it has. For example, the middle of the ship opens up so the characters can go in and out. It does have a few things like a table and flashlights for all the kids. Nice storage areas for them, as we can see. Has a place for the pilot. The rockets actually swivel on this thing, just like they did in the movie. Overall, a really good design, and overall, a really ugly ship. But a cool ship. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy the ship. But when you think of what Lego puts together for ships, this one really is not a really great looking one when you think about it. But for the series, it did really well. And I have a feeling if it would have been cleaned up, it probably would have been a really sharp looking ship. This is one I kind of am tempted to put together, but like most of my big Lego sets, I'm probably going to wait till I retire, which probably isn't that far down the road. Yeah, I'm still working full time, but retirement is the light is at the end of the tunnel down there, you know? So what did I pay for this ugly Starship? Well, I did get it on sale. Wasn't a huge sale, but I did get it on a sale price. The normal price was 140 bucks, which actually isn't bad for the number of pieces that you get with it. But like I said, I got it on sale and I paid $121 for it. So got it a little bit off, which of course, as a collector, anytime I save money is a plus. Well, now it's time for you. Leave a comment below and let me know which of these was your favorite set, or which one, if you don't have it yet, would you like to add to your collection? I'm glad I've got them all, otherwise I wouldn't have bought them, of course. And like I said, got quite a few of these. One of these is going to get put together. Also, I invite you to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And hit that notifications bell so that you're notified when new vehicles are posted. Well, until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep putting the starships together, even if they're the ugly one.